About to get wet, folks. Rob Sharp, good morning to you. So the Bureau has declared the end of El Nino. So explain to us what's influencing our weather pattern.
Well, it's not the Pacific Ocean at the moment, and I don't think it has been for some time, but there we go, an inactive phase of the Pacific Ocean. So out in the Pacific, there are now some cooler waters out the far eastern side, as much of the Pacific is still quite warm through the centre and the west. And to our east, we've got warmer than usual seas, and that's aiding wet weather for our east coast. There's actually potential for a rain event to develop from the weekend, again, on parts of the east coast. So we will have a fair bit more to talk about that over coming days, I think. But out to our west, you can see just on the northwest shelf of Australia, there's cooler waters there, and the bulk of the heat in the Indian Ocean is on the western side. So it looks like we're starting to see the development of a positive phase of the Indian Ocean dipole. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, drier than usual weather and warmer than usual weather as we move into the winter months. And so this hasn't quite taken hold yet, but I think it's already starting to influence our weather pattern, which is why there's almost no rain for the west and centre and south of the country over the coming week or two. And looking into May, the Bureau's outlook does indicate drier than usual weather across much of the country, but there are some exceptions. Parts of the west and parts of the east coast are still looking at near normal rainfall for the coming month. So we'll see how that all pans out. But for farmers across the south, unfortunately, it might be a long wait until we get the autumn break, something that farmers are hoping for a significant amount of rain straight after Anzac Day. So it could be a little wait there. But looking more broadly across the coming season of winter, there's odds are favouring drier than usual weather in the northwest and for the south, but you can see some green shading out through the east. There's still most forecast models indicating wetter than usual season to come for winter as it stays warmer than usual across the country. But returning now to the current weather pattern, and we've got stormy weather over parts of the east. Now, we saw some storms yesterday in northern New South Wales, and there was even some heavy storms last night around Moruya on the south coast. And so through today, we'll see a few showers and the odd storm out through the east, but the bulk of it again is northern New South Wales and maybe even creeping into southeastern Queensland today, with severe storms a chance in the red shaded region, heavy rain and large hail, the main threats there. But for our main capital cities, Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, even up to Darwin, a shower or two developing is the forecast for today. So there's nothing around right now, but maybe late morning and into the afternoon.
Got it. Rob, thanks.